Make it your resolution to follow through that you improve your communication and hearing in 2025. And you can do that with the help of Doug Leonard from ASI, Audiological Services of Iowa. Doug, we were talking a little bit off air that you hear a lot in your office about the Miracle German hearing aid? Is that what it's called?
Miracle or Magic German hearing aid. I don't know. It's apparently a very, very effective advertising campaign because I am asked about it probably once or twice a week. And what that revolves around, there's a company called Hear.com, and they're an online hearing aid dispensary somehow. I think they put you in touch with local providers maybe or something. Mm-hmm. And they tout and they advertise their version of a hearing aid, and it's supposed to be made by Germany, which we love the Germans, and we love German engineering and German precision.
Not trying to knock that.
No, not at all. I think there's some Germanic heritage in my family as well.
I think what they've done is they have just found another way to kind of give out the same information, in just a little more creative way that's a little more catchy.
Yeah, and the thing behind that is they advertise it, they private label it as their own name, but it's actually a Signia hearing aid. Signia was originally called Siemens, a very common name in healthcare. It's a German company, been around a long time. They were the oldest hearing aid manufacturer, actually. And so Signia is a brand that is very common. I have Signia demos in my own office that we use for quite a few people. And so they private label it, just like Beltone private labels their hearing aids as Beltone, but they're made by a company called Resound. Miracle Ear private labels their hearing aids, but they're made by Signia. And so this is just a way of working around the fact that it's actually a name brand manufacturer that most audiologists could use if they wanted to.
It's kind of like you're giving it a whole new image, but it's basically the same product.
It is. I mean, they are good hearing aids. I like Signia. It's a brand that we use a fair amount, but it's nothing magical. It's nothing new. I mean, all manufacturers come out with new hearing aids and new circuits every year or two. So it's an effective advertising campaign, but we just don't want people to be fooled.
This is why they need your help, your advice. You understand the products. You kind of know what's new and what's not new. And, well, this is just repackaging of a same product. That can be very misleading for a consumer, but you understand that.
Yeah, and that's why I just think it's important to talk to a provider that you trust. Explain to the provider what you want, what you need, what your problem areas are, how you need help, and work with that provider to become, we're partners. When I work with a patient, we're partners to help that communication problem.
Miracle is just an advertising word.
True.
It was always a great product. It continues to be a great product. But yeah, you throw a few extra adjectives in there and suddenly it's something new. But get the straight advice from Audiological Services of Iowa and audiologist Doug Leonard. What's your number here, Doug? Here in Carroll?
Yeah, it's 792-5933.
That's simple. Come on by and chat with them and get that hearing screening going and get your communication improved for 2025.